What's going on, guys? It's Hunt Millennium here with part 3 of my gameplay of Civilization 3. This is my favorite episode personally because basically what happens is in the last episode, in part 2, the Aztecs declared war on me when I did nothing to them. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So then I basically destroy them. It's so much fun to watch this. Anyway, so what my topic for today is the actual game itself, like what's up with the game. Um, Basically, you start off with a settler, a worker, and a scout. If you're what's it called? Explorationist, expansionist. That's what it is. And you get scouts, and scouts can move really fast. They're great for running around, like checking out what kind of an area you're in. Settlers, they build cities, which is very important. And workers, they build things like roads and mines and that kind of stuff, which is really cool. Um, and so yeah, uh, then the first unit you can make is a warrior who just has one attack, one defense, and one movement. So he's like the basic guy. He's not very strong, very simple guy. Then like as you level up your guy, as you get better technology, you can get better guys, right? So you get like spearmen who have +1 defense and archers who have an extra attack, and you just move up the stuff. The horsemen, you need to first of all to get horsemen, you need to research horseback riding, and you need to have access to horses on the map because you see all those little things in the map, like they look like spices and cows and stuff. Those are all just like different resources you can get. And if you have horses and you research horseback riding, you have access to horsemen, and they have uh, 2 attack, one defense. They're kind of like an archer, but they have 2 movement, so they can run around really fast. But on the Iroquois, so instead, my unique unit, instead of building horsemen, I built mounted warriors who have an extra attack. So it's really good because I have 3 attack right off the bat, which is awesome. Um, and so you just level up your guys, and then you get to like medieval ages. And in medieval ages, you get things like knights and pikemen and longbowmen and that kind of stuff, which is really exciting. Like knights, for instance, they have 4 attack, 3 defense, and 2 movement, so they're really strong. But you need access to iron and horses. So yeah, and then you move up, and then eventually you get like gunpowder. So you get like musketmen, and I mean, like for all each civilization has their own unique unit, right? So the French, instead of building musketmen, they have musketeers. Yeah, just stuff like that. Like it's really interesting, and you get your favorite civilization, and you get to play it a lot, and it's really fun. There is a multiplayer aspect if you get the expansion pack, and multiplayer is awesome for this. But I used to have the expansion pack, but that was on my old computer. I don't have it on this one, so excuse me. So yeah, um, once you get to medieval times, and then you get into late medieval times, you get like dudes on horseback with guns and stuff, which is pretty awesome. And then after that, you keep on going, and you get industrial stages, which is kind of like World War One, World War Two era. So you get like riflemen, and eventually get like tanks and airplanes, and it takes a long time to get there, but it's awesome. And oh yeah, here I'm getting the Americans to join me in fighting against the Aztecs because I'm like, man, I'm not gonna win this war if I don't, you know, if I don't do more. Which is yeah, whatever. And eventually, I think I just asked them what they would need, and they just tell me writing 5 gold per turn and 21 gold, which is fine, whatever. And then Americans declared war on the Aztecs, which really helped me out. Not really that much. They sent over like 3 warriors, and I was like, oh, that's not very helpful, but that's okay because I got America to be my friend. And anyway, so continuing on, and then later on in the game, it takes a long time to get to this point, but basically you get like stealth bombers and modern armor and battleships and stuff. It's a really epic game. I would highly suggest you check it out. This one guy here that I have, Shenandoah or whatever his name is, if you level up your guys by having them fight, and every time they win a fight, they have a chance to level up. So they start off as a regular, and then they go up to veteran, and then elite. And then if you win a battle with an elite, you have a chance to produce a great leader. what great leaders do is blah, 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 what am I thinking of right now? I'm trying to think. Mind fart. Yeah. You can make armies, and armies is you take 3 units and put them together, like I'm doing right now, and basically you have the highest. It acts as 1 unit, and you have your highest attack from any of the 3 units that you have in there, and your highest defense and your lowest movement. So let's say you have a let's say I put in a mounted warrior, a spearman, and a knight. So I get to that point. If I put in a mounted, wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Let me think. So I guess, let's say I put in a, mm, uh, okay, let's just say I put in a horseman, archer, and no, okay, wow, I'm failing. Horseman, swordsman, and spearman. Okay, I would get the 3 attack of the swordsman, the 2 defense of the spearman, and but I wouldn't get the 1 attack of the 2 speed of the horseman because I have slower units in there. So what I did in this battle is I put 3 mounted warriors in it, which gives me, a 3 attack, 1 defense, 2 movement. So I still had that 2 movement factor in there, which is great. And why might you ask, would you do that? Like, it's not that much different from a mounted warrior. That's true. However, it can attack 3 times, and it has like crazy amounts of health because it has the health of all the units inside put together. So as you can see right now, I got my army dudes here, and they are epic. So I just run in to the Aztecs. They only have like 3 cities left, and I just destroy them. Wow, I'm out of breath. I talked for a long time there and really fast. I'm sorry. Anyhow, so yeah, my guys have access to a whole bunch of resources. I loved my spawning area here because I love my favorite because when you start the match, you can choose what kind of worlds you have. So like islands, Pangea or continents. Continents is like you have like 4 people on each continent, and then there's like 3 different continents. There's Pangea, which is like one gigantic continent where everybody's on, and this one I was playing on is Archipelago, which is like islands, which is like 2 or 3 people on each island, and there's like 5 different islands. It's my favorite because that way I can like kill or join everybody on the island, and then we hold that island, and we're a lot stronger. And yeah, so that's my preference. Where was I? Oh yeah, I loved my starting area here because I had access to a lot of really good stuff. I had access to tons of spices and gold, which give you tons of money, because spices you can like trade with people and get money from them, and gold you just get tons of money from if you have a city built on it. And I have like ivory and horses and stuff, which is awesome. In Conquest, ivory goes from being a luxury resource to a strategic resource, because when you have ivory, you can build. The Indians can build war elephants, which is epic. That's their unique unit. The Russians can build okay, I'm going to tell you about the different unique units of the different civs. I don't know all of them. I know that Germany has the Panzer instead of the tank. The Chinese have the Rider instead of the Knight, I believe. The Iroquois have mounted warriors instead of horsemen. I'm trying to think. The Persians have Persian immortals instead of uh, swordsmen. The Greeks have hoplites, which are like Spartans, instead of uh, spearmen. Let me think. The Aztecs have jaguar warriors, and yeah, just stuff like that. It's really interesting. Wow, I'm losing my voice already. So yeah, I'd highly suggest you guys check out the game. It's tons of fun, and leave in the comments what you would like to see. If you would like to see what kind of gameplay you'd like to see. Like, did you enjoy the dual comp that I did with my sister, or would you prefer just single? Would you like live commentaries? I can do that. Uh, and say what games you'd like. I have a Dazzle capture card, but it's not working currently because my TV is too old. It's really stupid. But hopefully I can get that working up again, which would be awesome. And then I can record Halo and Call of Duty and Battlefield and stuff. I will definitely be doing zombies because I love Nazi zombies in Black Ops and World at War. And I will be getting Modern Warfare 3, but I will not be getting Battlefield Bad Company 3 or Battlefield 3 because, yeah, I already talked about that. If you want to hear more about that, about the games and stuff, just go to part 1 in this series. So yeah, leave in the comments if you enjoyed this and stuff. And I am close to running out of time, so let me just say thank you to you guys, my viewers and stuff. And yeah, peace out. Oh, and like and favorite the video if you. Okay, my opinion on this is if you like it, like it. If you really like it, favorite it. It'll get me tons of stuff. I don't want to sound like a prick or anything, but yeah, definitely like and favorite this if you like it. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out.